Ooh. Like, look at this eye look that I just created with lipstick and blush. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out the Maskara Beauty brand, and I'm super excited to try this out. I had somebody want to send this to me to test out and see what I thought about it, so I thought I would share it on camera with you guys. So this is called Maskara Beauty. It was created by Cara Brook. She's a beauty blogger and YouTuber, and it was created in 2013. I've actually never heard of it, so when this girl said that she wanted to send some product to me, I was like, yeah, for sure, like, let me try it out. So this is Cara. I'm sure you guys recognize her from Pinterest and the beauty world and blogs and stuff like that. I actually didn't know this was her brand until I saw her picture, and I was like, wow, that is so cool. She actually created her own beauty line. So sitting in front of me, I have the foundation shades, which they call the highlights. Then I have a contour shade, blush, and an illuminator. And they all come in these really cool little tin magnetic box looking things. I don't know if you guys can see that. Excuse my nail polish. I need to take it off and do something different, but these are what the tin can lids look like, and they're super, super cool and just unique. I really, really love these. So you can buy each of these individually, like the foundation or the highlight or the lips or the eyeshadows individually, or you can buy them in a set, and they kind of connect like a Z palette, and so they're magnetic, so you just stick them to like the little Z palette thing that it comes in, and you can have your whole line of makeup just sitting right in front of you, which I think is really, really awesome. She also sent me this little face chart, which is pretty cool, and it tells you where to contour, highlight, where to put your blush and your lip color. So I think that is super awesome. I sound like I've tried this out before, but I have not, so I'm kind of nervous to try it out, but I'm super excited to show you guys and let you guys know my honest opinion and tell you all what I think about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. So the first thing it says to do is apply the contour shade, which I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, don't you want to have like a fresh, clean slate of makeup on? But they say that your face is not one-dimensional. It's multi-dimensional, and you should add the colors in where they're supposed to go. So I have the shade Stone here, and I am going to put the contour shade right underneath my cheekbone. First I'm going to just apply it with my finger, and then I'll blend it in with a brush. It feels really creamy, but I'm kind of nervous because it's a little dark. So then they also say to put the contour here. It seems like my finger is working really well because it's kind of warming up the product. It's allowing it to be movable and blendable, which is nice. So you're just putting the contour everywhere you normally would. I guess like underneath your jawbone a little bit. I hope this covers up some acne because I have been having major breakouts lately. I'm going to blend this down my neck too. So now that I've done the contour, I'm going to do the foundation, and I have the shade Amber. And again, it's the same consistency as the contour shade. So this is kind of what it's like up close. It's super thick and creamy, but very, very blendable, which I really like. It says to apply the highlight down here, here, kind of like all in here. This is also supposed to double as a concealer, so you can put this under your eyes and stuff. Oh yeah, coverage, baby. It's very, very thick, so you don't need a lot. I thought these tins were kind of small, but honestly, you don't need a lot of this. So we'll apply that everywhere we didn't apply the contour. And it also said to apply the contour down the side of the nose too. Whoa, I look pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Let me blend this in and see what happens. I feel like I'm going to kind of cover up my contour. I guess this makes the contour sharp, which is nice if you want to create kind of a sharp line. That might work, but it feels weird doing your contour first and then your regular foundation. It's pretty nice. Now I'm going to kind of mold them together, mesh them together a little bit, because I feel like you have a light line and then a dark line, so you kind of want to see if you can blend that together. They also offer powder contours, which after you blend this in, you could probably go back in with a powder contour and kind of just enhance it and set your makeup. I feel like that covered up my acne pretty well, and honestly my acne has been terrible lately, so that is pretty cool. So yeah, I feel like that created some pretty good natural shadows, and of course if you want a heavier contour, I bet you can go in with the powders and add in a heavier contour, but if you're going for a natural everyday glowy look, this is super pretty. I'm pretty impressed with it. Now I'm going to go in with the blush in Delilah, and this is what it looks like. It is super neon pink, but I bet once you blend it out, it will be really, really pretty. I'm kind of nervous though. So it says you can use like a beauty blender type thing, and then it says to apply the blush kind of like on the apples of your cheeks. I think this is pretty. And it's not like neon on your face, it actually blends out to a pretty pinky shade. So now I'm going to take the shade Black Cherry. This is what it looks like. A deep purpley color. And I'm going to apply that on my lips. That is super pretty and moisturizing. So now that I have my lipstick on, let's put my brows on. So I don't have their actual setting powder, but I feel like you would want to set your face with something just because it is so creamy. I feel like if you hugged anyone or anything like that, the product may come off. We will see how it dries though. So they don't say to do this, but I kind of want to try these foundations in this contour shade as a eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put this brown color in my crease with my finger. Ooh, it feels kind of cool and it's blending out super nicely. So I just looked up and my camera stopped, but I just put a little bit of Black Cherry on my eyelid, the lip color I'm wearing, and I'm going to blend that in. Say you don't have eyeshadows from the collection, you can just like throw these in your bag and make an eyeshadow out of this lip cheek color. Like, look how pretty that is. That is really stinking cool. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and apply the illuminator on my cheekbones, and I'm also going to apply that in the inner corner of my eye, and we're going to see how that works. So I'm just taking the other side of my beauty blender and going right on top of my cheekbones. Ooh, that is very, very pretty. Super pretty and super natural and easy to just pop on. Gosh, I'm really impressed with this. I'm going to put a little bit on our nose, and then we're going to go back in with my finger and just put this illuminator on our eyelid too. You guys, that is creating the prettiest look. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Like, look at this eye look that I just created with lipstick and blush. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara in Very Black. Alright you guys, so here is the finished look. I'm super impressed with this. I feel like it definitely covered up my dark under eye circles so well. Like, I don't even need concealer. It definitely does dual as a concealer and foundation. Like, it covered up my acne pretty well, and I feel like the fact that you can use the lip products and the cheek products on your eyes, like, how cool is that? It creates a multi-dimensional look in your face. I'm obsessed with this. I would definitely recommend a setting powder for sure, just because you are using all cream products, and if you go in to like hug somebody, you don't want this getting all over them, which I feel like it doesn't feel sticky on my skin at all, but I feel like you just want to set it down with a powder. But this feels like super lightweight and doesn't feel heavy or cakey whatsoever. I am loving this product. These little guys are pretty small, but I did not have to use a lot of product at all to get a full coverage look. And I'm just super impressed. With it being full coverage, it looks so natural, so pretty. So if you guys are interested in trying out this product, I'll leave Shay's information down below. That's the girl that sent it to me. She was so sweet for letting me try all this out. I can't wait to continue trying it out. And let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I'll make sure to answer them for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!